getting an error.
Got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Count it for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
Good morning and happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live in Brownsville, Texas at Gladys Porter Early College High School as the Lady Raiders of Brownsville, Rivera come to town to take on the Cowgirls of Porter High School. This is Nacho coming to you live here from the Porter Gymnasium alongside my sidekick Bert Reese behind the camera. And we have a good one for you here, folks. We're just about 4 minutes away from tip-off, and I want to take this time to look over the current standings from 5A, or 32 5A, I should say, in this district matchup. Currently tied for first is Donna and Harlingen South with 4 wins and not a single defeat. Those teams are meeting up next Saturday, and hopefully we can get coverage for you on that game, but that will be tipped off next Saturday as the top teams in this district will go head-to-head next Saturday. Third place so far is Brownsville Pace, 3-1. And we had the honor of covering their game not too long ago. And then the matchup you're looking here right now, the Raiders of Brownsville Rivera currently sit at a tie for fourth. They're at a 3-way tie with Brownsville Lopez and Westlaco East. Meanwhile, Porter are trying to come away with their first district victory here. They did have a matchup against Donna North recently. We're not able to get the score on that one. But at least on our end, Brownsville Porter trying to get a victory here this morning. The defeats that Brownsville Porter had earlier was against Brownsville Lopez, Donna, and Mercedes. And again, we don't have the score from the Donna North game, but we'll have the matchup for you here in just a bit and see if they can come away with a victory. Meanwhile, the Raiders of Brownsville Rivera had their 2 defeats against the top 2 teams in the district from Harlingen South and Donna. Meanwhile, had some victories not too long ago against Ed Couch Elsa and then on the road against Brownsville Lopez on a close game, 37-39. They came away with a 2-point victory there, headed into their Christmas break. And looking over some of the statistics over on rgbsports.com, we do have some ballers here tonight, or this morning. We're going to keep a close eye more on the Brownsville Rivera side, but again, Brownsville Porter could make some noise here on home, as we'll take a look at number 24, Okuyi Trevino, who currently has 172 points so far this season, averaging about 15.5 points per game. I know she's going to be looking to extend that here this afternoon. And then looking over some of the other stats here for you. Some blocking leaders here in the Valley. Zandria Johnson, a very familiar name if you've been following RGV Volleyball. She was their top player on that squad. She'll be here playing this afternoon. Keep an eye on her, number 11, averaging about 2 blocks a game. And she'll be looking to be a defensive threat this morning. And now we'll turn it over to the P announcer for our pregame. And we are back here in the RSL Network following the pregame festivities. And we'll get things tipped off when we come back from a short commercial break. Stick with us here in the RSL Network.
Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the RSL Network. Rivera in the all-black jerseys and Brownsville Porter in the all-whites. Tip is off, and Porter will win the tip-off, and we'll get things started on offense. And a double dribble call immediately following the tip-off reception. It'll now be Brownsville Rivera's ball. Again, Brownsville Rivera currently at 2 apiece in district play, and Brownsville Porter looking for their first one here this afternoon. Xandri Johnson in the middle is going to kick it back out to Trevino. Trevino for a three-point gets deflected by Porter, and they'll have the rebound. Porter now driving the ball up. They're going to kick it out to Rodriguez. Swings it to the left and passes it back to the other way. Maria Infante passing it back to Milagros Chavez as she looks to try to get this ball closer to the basket, as the Lady Raiders putting some great defensive pressure early on in this match. And a steal by Rivera. Going the other way quickly. Trevino looking for a pass, gets blocked by Porter, and they'll kick things off back from the top. Rivera with a miscue pass there will turn the ball over, and this will be Porter's second chance. Chavez is going to swing it to the left, finds Rodriguez, passes it inside the paint, and deflected by Johnson. And I mentioned pregame, Xandria Johnson, a defensive force to be reckoned with, gets her first block here this morning. Porter trying to look for an open player, gets it in the paint, no good. Rivera with the rebound. Xandria looking for a pass, going to swing it to the right. Finds Andrea Sloan back to the left side for a three-pointer. No good, fell short, and it is rebounded by Porter. Porter really having a hard time trying to overcome the defensive pressure by the Raiders as they struggle to look for a pass, and that'll force Porter to call a timeout. 6:11 to go, 0 apiece. We'll be back on the RSO Network. And we are back on the RSO Network. 0 apiece here with about 2 minutes already gone here in the first quarter, as Brownsville Porter is coming off from the timeout, trying to overcome the defensive pressure by Brownsville Rivera. Go to the corner now, and a foul called that'll go against Brownsville Rivera. And the foul was on a push, defensive foul there. Porter will inbound now at their own end line. Porter needed to get down away before the 5-second violation, ending it up, passing it to Rivera. And they'll swing it to the left now. 2-point attempt from the corner, no good. Porter now with a chance to counter. and get themselves on the board first. And out of bounds, will send it the other way. Rivera led by number 24, Oyuki Trevino. And she looks to set this one up for a three-pointer. Just hits the rim and out, but able to recover it. And a good block there by Porter. Rivera still on offense, trying to find something. Trevino thought about a three-pointer. Does do it after all, and good! No hesitation there by Trevino. Gets Rivera on the board first. Porter now trying to respond. A quick swing out to respond with a three-pointer, a bit too far. Rebounded by Rivera. Soto driving the ball in, passes it to Johnson. Johnson gets stolen, rebounded, or correction, stolen by Porter. And they'll quickly go back on offense. Porter needing some help here is going to swing it to the left. Finds Samantha Sanchez as she dribbles it up herself. Ball goes up, a bit too far. Rivera with the rebound. Swings it far to Trevino. Trevino, another hesitant three-pointer there, won't shoot it. And they'll swing it out to the right. Now near the paint. Back out to the corner. Goes up, no good. Rebounded by Lopez, or correction, Porter. And they'll start dribbling their way through. Again, a bit of a struggle trying to get something on offense here with the defensive pressure by Rivera. And they'll be able to get a rebound following the shot attempt. Zandria just beating him out with the speed. It goes up and good. The strength and speed by Zandria Johnson now puts Rivera up 5-0. Porter trying to beat the pressure here on the front court. Able to get it out. And out of bounds. That will turn the ball over to Rivera. Substitution now being made. In comes number 1, Katie Zamora. And should be coming in for number 14, Fernanda Soto. Here comes the inbound. They're going to swing it back out to the right. Again, more pressure. And they'll go up to the left side now. And a travel will go against Porter. It will be a Rivera ball. Jammer. Lost signal. Rivera now feeding it inside to Zandri again. Just misses it. And a travel call will send it the other way. Porter now trying to get themselves on the board here before ending the first quarter here. Trying to find somebody in the paint, won't get it, out of bounds, and it will stay Porter ball. And Porter looking to cut this deficit now, only down by 5. Swings it to the left, trying to beat the pressure from Trevino, able to beat it. Fatima Garcia trying to find an open player. Jump ball is called, and it will go to Rivera. Rivera now inbounding it. Katie Zamora is going to swing it out to the right a bit too far, and that'll be out of bounds. Ball goes to Porter. Porter is going to just dribble it back and forth, trying to get over the half-court line. They do. And a great pressure there by the Raiders, stolen. And they go for the easy layup for Trevino, just misses it, a bit too strong. Porter now trying to move the ball and to defeat the defensive pressure there. Quickly stolen by the Raiders. And now we're fighting for the ball. Rivera in the end comes away with it. As Johnson looks for Trevino. Trevino thought about shooting it, decides to step back, wants a three-pointer. Up and good. Trevino unstoppable here. Again, Rivera putting up the pressure as Trevino originally sets the tone here on the defense. And another timeout by Brownsville Porter. 10-2 is your score. Rivera with the lead. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
And we are back in the RSO Network. Rivera putting some great pressure on defense early on in this first quarter, only allowing Porter to score 2 points, or one basket, I should say, as they have a 10-2 lead here. And inbound we go. Porter swings it out to the left. Finds Chavez, going to feed it to number 14. Mid-range jumper no good by Rodriguez. And a reach-in foul against Porter to go Rivera ball. Rivera now with control of the game is going to slow it down just a bit as Trevino will swing it two, slowing. Back to number one, three-pointer by Zamora, bit too far. Xander thought about jumping for it, decided to be smart with it, staying away from it. They'll just give it up to Porter. Porter now with just a minute left here to go in the first quarter. Really need to add some more points if they want to stay in contention of this game. Finds an opening, just missed it, out of bounds, and it will stay Porter ball. Substitution now being made for the Raiders. In comes number 15, Genesis Valderrano, for number 23, Andrea Sloan. Porter looking to inbound. Find somebody in the corner. That's a three-pointer. Just missed it. And a good steal there by Porter. And gets it in. Number 14, Yomar Rodriguez with the points. Rivera now swings it to the left. Trevino trying to go for a shot there, and a jump ball is called, and it will go Porter ball. Now Porter with a chance to cut the deficit, as we're about a second off between the life clock and our clock here. 22 to go and ticking. Porter feeds it inside, and a foul. That will go against number 11 for Rivera, Xandria Johnson. That'll be her first foul. And that'll send number 5, Samantha Sanchez, to the line to shoot two. First shot up, and a bit too far, no good. Second shot attempt by Sanchez. And she goes through her progression, goes up this time. That one will go through. Cut the deficit in half. 10-5, Rivera with the lead. Now Porter adding some pressure on the full court. Traps Johnson, and a steal by Porter. 10 seconds to go. She's gonna take it up herself, and just missed the layup a bit too far. And another jump ball. This one will go to Rivera, and they'll sub out some of their players with just under 5 to go. And here we go, 3 seconds and ticking. Will Trevino make a three-pointer? No, stolen by Porter. And a great defensive stop there, not allowing Trevino to get that shot off in time. 10-5 is your score. Lady Raiders with the lead when we come back, second quarter. Stick with us here on the RSL Network.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we are back in the RSL Network. Brownsville Rivera with a 10-5 lead after a great offensive performance by number 24, Oyuki Trevino, and some great defensive pressure led by Trevino along with number 11, Zandria Johnson. Meanwhile, over the Brownsville Porter side, number 5, Samantha Sanchez getting some points on the board for her team. And we'll get the second quarter underway with Porter with the inbound. And here we go. Porter swings it out to the right. Chavez going to swing it out to the corner. Feeds it inside to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to spin out, tries to pass it, but gets stolen by the Raiders. Trevino now trying to apply pressure, but gets it stolen by Porter, but it'll roll out of bounds by Milagros Chavez. Andrea Sloan with the inbound. Just going to swing it to the left side. Finds Johnson. Johnson's going to swing it out to Trevino. Trevino kicks it back out. And fighting for the ball there, and it will be a jump ball. And that should stay on this end of the court, and it is. Brownsville Rivera ball. Sloan with the inbound. Feeds it to Johnson. Johnson swings it out to left for Trevino. Another three. And a bit too far. That'll go out of bounds, and Porter ball. Porter now driving it themselves. Maria Infante leading the way for the for the Porter Cowgirls. Gonna pass it far into the corner. Gets picked up by Sloan. Allowing some great pressure there on defense. Feeds it to Sanchez, going out for a three. Almost gets it in there. Milagros Chavez with the attempt there. And out of bounds, and it will go to Porter. Yomara Rodriguez with the inbound for Brownsville Porter. Finds Sanchez for the three, and just missed it. Brownsville Rivera with the rebound. Zandria Johnson tries to push it through. Sloan for a two-point shot, no good. Out of bounds, and it will stay Brownsville Rivera. Sloan with the inbound. Correction, timeout called by Brownsville Rivera. 10-5 is still your score with 2 minutes about going off. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
And we are back on the RSL Network. Still 10-5 your score. Brownsville Rivera with the lead. And they'll be inbounding. Finds Johnson in the paint, goes up herself. Good. As Brownsville Rivera now go up 12-5. Porter swings it out to the left. We'll find number 14, Rodriguez. Rodriguez will drive it up herself. Floater, no good. Rivera now with a chance to add to their lead. Passes it to Sloan. Sloan finds Johnson. Johnson goes up herself again. Just misses it, and a foul now is called after some contact. And I believe that's going to go against number 4 is what they're calling, against Damari Rodriguez. And Zandria will go to the line and shoot 2. First shot attempt goes up and just missed it in front of the rim, no good. And a substitution being made, I believe, as number 5, Samantha Sanchez will go to the bench. Their leading scorer so far. She'll get a breather. Johnson with the second free throw attempt. That one will go through. And Rivera with an 8-point lead now. Porter moving quickly following the inbound. Loses control there a bit, but able to retain their possession. Number 12 driving it up herself. And another block by Zandria Johnson. Three-pointer by Trevino goes up and good! A great sequence there by Zandria on the block, and then Trevino with the three-pointer. Porter now really needing to find some answers here in this quarter if they want to be in this game. Drive it up herself, lobs it over Zandria, won't get it through. Rivera with the rebound. And she'll take it up herself. 5.5 left to go. Kicks it out to number 24, Trevino. Again, another three. A bit too far. Sloan with the offensive rebound, tries to put it up herself, won't get it. And Porter now moving the ball. Yomar Rodriguez trapped by a couple of Raiders. And they're going to swing it out. 2-on-1 here. Let's see what they do. Finds the inbound. No good. Free throw a bit too strong there. Porter now pushing it. Tries to get through, nearly loses the possession there. Gets trapped in the corner. And a foul, I believe, is going to go against Rivera. Substitution now being made for the Raiders. They're going to give Trevino now some breathing room. Correction, they're subbing out number 14, Fernanda Soto. Porter going up, following the inbound, no good. Rivera now adding the lead, or trying to add to the lead, I should say. Kicks it back out to Trevino. Trevino able to retain the ball following the near steal there by Porter. Trevino feeds it to Johnson. Johnson trying to find an opening in the cut. Just misses it out of bounds. Brownsville Porter ball. Porter with the inbound. Stolen quickly by the Raiders. Sloan drives it up herself and good. 18-5 now. The Lady Raiders still with the lead. Porter have yet to score so far in this quarter, as the Lady Raiders now with another steal. Wow. Misses the layup. And I was just admiring Katie Zamora there on the steal. She had a big smile on her face following that steal, not able to get that free throw, or correction, the layup through. And Porter now able to steal it following that missed attempt. And a foul against the Raiders. It'll stay Porter ball. Yomara Rodriguez with the inbound. Open three-point shot. Goes up. Just missed it. Number 10, Milagros Chavez with that attempt. Not able to go through. As Johnson's going to drive this one up herself. And through. Rivera now. 20-10. They're on a 10-0 run here. And again, not allowing Porter to score in this quarter. Have not allowed them to score for nearly 5 minutes now. And a foul was called following the inbound. And a substitution now being made. Back comes number 5, Samantha Sanchez. And they'll send Maria Infante to the bench. Inbounded. Gonna drive it up herself. Not sure if that pass was deflected. No, it wasn't. That'll turn the ball over. Brownsville Rivera ball. Lady Raiders now in charge on offense. Zamora feeds it to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it through, but a travel will be called. And it will go Brownsville Porter ball. Sanchez taking it up herself. And now she gets trapped, able to kick it out. Tries to feed it in the paint. They're able to do that, but they're going to try to send it back out, stolen by the Raiders. Zamora now leading the way for the Chargers. Trevino is going to pass it back, but gets stolen by Porter. And again, stolen by Rivera. Rivera back on offense. Drives it up, no good. Kicks it out. Zamora swings it to Trevino. Trevino met up with some pressure by Sanchez. This is a good 1v1 here, folks. And just going to pass it to Johnson. Finds Sloan inside the paint. No good. And a jump ball call. It will be assessed, and it will go to Brownsville Porter. Substitution now being made. In comes Fernando Soto again. She'll send Sloan to the bench. With about 2:20 to go here, score still 20-5. And Brownsville Porter still not scoring in this quarter. And I just noticed that the game clock hadn't gone off for a while. And Porter with the inbound. Now the clock goes. That last sequence there, the clock had to move, so that took about 6-7 seconds. Yes, Gen Z, I said it. 6-7. Rivera with the rebound. Zandria Johnson kicks it out to the right, bit too far for Trevino, and that'll go to Porter. So Rivera putting up some great pressure here in this quarter, have not allowed Porter to score in this second quarter. Something to keep an eye on, folks. And a near steal there by Rivera by Zamora, not able to go through. And Porter trying to go up for the layup, no good. Offensive rebound again, and a foul. I believe that's going to go against, I'm not sure who they called. It looked like 12 maybe. Let me see who I can find. Maybe 24. I believe that was against Trevino. And Brownsville Porter would shoot two. First one, no good. If Porter's able to make it, it'd be about 6 minutes since they last scored. See if they can get the second one of their free throws through. And that one goes through. That'll end their 6-minute drought. Scoring drought, I should say. 20-6 now. Brownsville Rivera with the lead. Johnson quickly feeds it to the inside. Layup goes up and good by Soto. And Porter, with a minute and a half left to go, are met up by some pressure still. Kicks it out to Sanchez. Sanchez will go for a three. Good! Great put in there by Sanchez to add 3 to Brownsville Porter's score. Johnson's going to swing it out to the left to Trevino. Trevino trying to drive it up, not able to get it through, swings it out. Ball goes back to Trevino, decides to respond with a 3 and good. Trevino said, if Sanchez can do it, I can do it too. 25-9. Rivera still up front. Porter finds an opening inside. Met up by pressure and just stolen by Rivera, and a foul. That'll go against number 10, Milagros Chavez, following the reach in. Rivera just a dominant effort here in the second quarter, scoring 15 against Porter's 4. That would be the deficit in this quarter as Johnson goes up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Porter. Sanchez taking it up herself to the other end of the side. Just lobs it over for her teammate, number 14, Rodriguez. Rodriguez passes it to the left for a three-point attempt. No good. Chavez nearly got it in through for her team, not able to convert. As Porter is still keeping the ball alive. Another three-point attempt. This one is by number 2, Infante, and that one will go through. 10 seconds to go. And they'll quickly put that one up. No good. Porter still has some time left. Are they gonna go for it? No, they will not go for it. 25-12 is your score at the half. Brownsville Rivera with a 13-point lead. We'll have the first half highlights for you in just a moment. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
And we are back here in the RSL Network. Following the first half, your current score, Brownsville Rivera up 25-12 over Brownsville Porter. And Rivera, just a great defensive effort, especially in the second quarter, not allowing Porter to score like majority of that second quarter. They had a 6-minute drought as they were still at 5 points, and then Porter finally getting some rhythm towards the end of that quarter, now cut the deficit 12-25. A great defensive pressure led by number 11, Xandria Johnson, and then of course their leading scorer so far, number 24, Oyuki Trevino, have the Lady Raiders with the 25-12 lead. So, as mentioned, here are your first half highlights, and Rivera looking to maintain this lead and come away with this district victory up 25-12. All over, and this will be Porter's second chance. Chavez gonna swing it to the left, finds Rodriguez, passes it inside the paint, and deflected by Johnson. But able to recover it, and a good block there by Porter. Rivera still on offense, trying to find something. Trevino thought about a three-pointer, does do it after all, and good! No hesitation there by Trevino, gets Rivera on the board first. With the defensive pressure by Rivera, and they'll be able to get a rebound following the shot attempt. Xandria just beating him out with the speed, it goes up, and good! The strength and speed by Xandria Johnson now puts Rivera up 5-0. And now we're fighting for the ball. Rivera in the end comes away with it. As Johnson looks for Trevino. Trevino thought about shooting it, decides to step back, wants a three-pointer. Up and good. Trevino, unstoppable here. Porter looking to inbound. Find somebody in the corner. That's a three-pointer. Just missed it. And a good steal there by Porter. And gets it in. Number 14, Yomaro Rodriguez with the point. And Rivera with an 8-point lead now. Porter moving quickly following the inbound. Loses control there a bit, but able to retain their possession. Number 12 driving it up herself. And another block by Zandria Johnson. And Porter, with a minute and a half left to go, are met up by some pressure still. Kicks it out to Sanchez. Sanchez will go for a three. Good! Great put in there by Sanchez. Johnson's gonna swing it out to the left to Trevino. Trevino trying to drive it up, not able to get it through, swings it out. Ball goes back to Trevino, decides to respond with a three and good. All over. And those were your first half highlights. Again, Brownsville Rivera with a 25-12 lead here. Getting ready for the second half in just a bit. We're about under 3 minutes remaining. And what you're currently looking at are the varsity boys warming up because we will have a doubleheader for you all. So following the girls matchup, we will have the varsity boys matchup between Brownsville Rivera and Brownsville Porter. So your leading scorers so far from Brownsville Rivera, number 24, Oyuki Trevino, as I mentioned pregame, as one of the top leading scorers in the entire Rio Grande Valley, currently at 12 points. Following her, number 11, Zandria Johnson with 9. Then a pair from number 14 and number 23, Sloan and Soto. And then over at the Brownsville Porter side, leading scorer number 5, Samantha Sanchez with 6 points, followed by a three-pointer by Infante just before the half. Milagros Chavez, number 10, gets 1 free throw attempt through out of 2. And then a pair by Yomaro Rodriguez. So again, Brownsville Rivera currently with the lead, 25-12. We'll go to commercial break, and when we return, we'll get the second half underway. Stick with us here on the RSO Network.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
And we are back here in the RSO Network, here live at Brownsville Porter, as the Cowgirls down 12-25 against city rivals Brownsville Rivera. And they're looking to come out of the half. Some of the things I would try to do is try to beat the defensive pressure by the Lady Raiders if they want to add some points to the board and potentially come away with the win. Meanwhile, Lady Raiders doing what they do best, keep feeding it to Trevino and Johnson to lead their way on their team for their victory this afternoon. Lady Raiders with the inbound initially, going for a three-pointer off the key, or the correction, the corner, no good. Porter now dribbling back quickly on offense. Like I said, trying to beat that defense. No good, and it actually will go Brownsville Rivera. So again, your leading scorers for Brownsville Rivera, number 24, Oyuki Trevino, who currently has the ball, and Zandria, who is currently down in the key. And they're going to feed it to Johnson. Johnson trying to find an opening as she gets double teamed. Finds an open player in the corner. And Cassandra trying to drive that one up herself, no good. Brownsville Porter now. Infante gets double teamed there. Now triple team, beats it out somehow, and still has possession. Is going to swing it out to the right. Rodriguez trying to take it up herself, but gets pressured by Sloan. Sloan able to put up pressure, but Porter is still able to retain the ball, and it will go out of bounds. Porter coach not liking that sequence there on offense as they surrender the ball to Rivera. And they'll look to keep their lead here with the ball. Xander feeds it inside, kicks it back out. Attempt no good. It'll stay Brownsville Rivera. Trevino with the inbound. Finds Johnson inside, goes up herself, and good. First points of the second half will go to Johnson and Brownsville Rivera. They'll be up 27-12 now. Porter, meanwhile, trying to move the ball here, cut this deficit, trying to stay in contention of this game, and a jump ball will be called, and it will stay Brownsville Porter. Inbounding for Porter was number 14, Rodriguez, and that will go up and good for Samantha Sanchez for Brownsville Porter. Rivera quickly moving back on offense, swings it out to the right. Gets trapped a bit, picked up by Johnson. Johnson feeds it inside to Sloan. Sloan misses the layup. Rebounded by Porter. Led by Sanchez. Sanchez moving the ball quickly. And stolen by Sloan as she interrupted the pass there. It's going to go up for an easy layup, and no good. Bit too strong following the shot there. Brownsville Porter able to retain it. As Porter now begins to move the ball. Porter didn't like the opening there, and a foul will go against Sloan. And a substitution being made by Rivera. In comes Katie Zamora now for Sloan. And Porter will inbound at the end line. And they'll feed it to the corner. We'll just dribble it back out to the top. Thought about shooting it, decides to swing it. Finds the opening in the paint for Sanchez. Sanchez going up against Johnson, no. Passes it back out to the wing. They'll just dribble it back on top. A 3-second violation and goes against Porter. And that'll send the ball to Brownsville Rivera. So a 3-second violation is when an offensive player is in the paint longer than 3 seconds. And not much action happens in that paint, resulting in a turnover. So an offensive player not allowed to be in that paint for longer than 3 seconds. Rivera with the ball now, swings it out to the right. And a great deflection there by Porter, and they'll have the ball back on offense. And some pressure there by number 21, Cassandra Parado, not able to retain it. Porter with a 3-point advantage, just misses. Sanchez at the other end of that shot, and a foul would be called as she tried to make her attempt up into the paint. Foul will go up against number 14, Fernanda Soto. Substitution now being made. In comes number 10, Eileen Ramos, and she'll come in for Soto. Soto now with 3 fouls. And Porter will inbound. Dribbles it back up to the top, finds an opening. No, too far, out of bounds. Rivera ball. Zamora with the inbound. And she'll be in control. And a foul, a correction, a timeout will be called by Brownsville Rivera. 4:39 to go. Rivera up by 13. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we're back in the RSO Network following a timeout called by Rivera as they have the 27-14 lead over Brownsville Porter. 4:39 left to go here in the third quarter. And they'll inbound. Trevino inbounds it to Johnson, kicks it out to the left for Parado. Just missed it. And a good putback by Johnson will give Rivera a 29-14 lead, up by 15. Porter tried to get that one through, not able to sneak in there. Gets a travel called against Sanchez, and it will be Rivera ball. Trevino with that inbound. Goes back to her to shoot three. And easy for Trevino. 32-14 is your score. Rivera now just in control of this game, in the driver's seat in this matchup. Sanchez drives it up herself, tries to feed it in, out of bounds, and it will stay Porter ball. Correction, Rivera ball, as the officials will switch it over. And Zamora taking charge here on offense. Goes back to the corner for Trevino again, no good. A good putback there by Zamora, and she'll get that one through for the Raiders. And they'll go up 34-14. Porter now gets the ball quickly stolen, and a foul following the reception there will go against number 2, Maria Infante. Substitution now being made for Porter. In comes number 12, Fatima Garcia for Sanchez. And coach will give her some time to breathe. Zamora swings it out to the right. Parado with the floater there, no good. Zamora at the top for a three. Misses the net. A good rebound there by Johnson. Feeds Trevino to Zamora for another three-point opportunity. That one was swished through for a three-pointer. 37-14. It has been a while since Porter has scored, if I'm not mistaken. And Rivera with another steal is going to go up for the layup this time by Parado, no good. Trevino tries to put it in, no good. Porter with the rebound. And she'll take it up herself, blocked by Zandria Johnson. .243 to go, and that's maybe the fourth block by Johnson, who comes in as being one of the leading blockers here in the Valley. And they'll inbound this one for a three-pointer, just missed. And a jump ball will be called, and it will stay Porter ball. Inbounded by Yomar Rodriguez, looking for an open player. Finds it at the corner, three-point attempt. Just missed it by Milagros. And she'll go up for the shot, and they're going to call a double dribble prior to the shot attempt. It will go to Rivera now. Zamora swings it out to the left for Trevino. Thought about shooting a three, decides no. Kicks it back out to the top, swings it the other way. Try to find Soto. Soto lost possession there, rebounded or stolen by Porter. And they'll lose the ball. Rivera with the reception there. Trevino wants another three. Will she get it? No, just missed it. Hits the back end of the rim. Porter now with the ball. Oh, a good block there by Rivera. They're going to be able to run a fast break here as they'll go up for the easy layup. This one will go through. Trevino with another set of points added on her stats. Nearly stolen there, and there's Zandria with the step in there. Goes left and right, just missed the floater there as she wants to go up again. That will count, and one for Zandria Johnson. Basket will count, and they will go to the line and shoot an extra shot here. And Porter not able to score here in this third quarter as well. I want to say they at least got a point in this quarter. I can't recall. But it definitely has been a while. I'd say about maybe 2-3 minutes since Porter's last had a point through. For sure, at least the second half of this quarter, they have not scored. As Zandria will go up for this layup, and that one will go through. And substitution now being made. And they'll send Zandria to the bench. In full control of this game, almost up by 30 now. Porter swings it to the right. Finds Chavez. Chavez feeds it to Garcia. Garcia will be met up by, I want to say that was Zamora. Yeah. Jump ball by Zamora, and it will go to Rivera ball. Rivera now with the inbound. And Zamora, let's see what she kicks it out to the right side to Valderrano, who shoots a three, no good. Trevino gets blocked by number 4 from Porter, Dayami Rodriguez, and it will stay Rivera ball, and they'll call timeout again. 1:04 left to go. Rivera with the lead. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we are back on the RSO Network, coming off the timeout called by Brownsville Rivera. And they have a 42-14 lead with 28 points deficit. And the Lady Raiders now will send most of their bench unit on the court. Did not travel with many players, actually. Only had about 8 players. I know they have a bit more on their roster. And they'll go for a 3 for Zamora. That one's going to ricochet off. And still with the ball. Zamora thought about shooting out again, would just drive it up instead. Floater up, no good. Porter with the rebound, and that'll come off her leg, and they're actually going to give it to Porter. I thought they were going to send this one the other way. Substitution now. Sanchez comes back in for Maria Infante. And Porter now with the inbound. Sanchez trying to find an open player, finds it inside. Lost possession as she was trying to go up there, rebounded by the Raiders. And it'll be Fernando Soto taking the charge here on offense. Passes to Zamora. Zamora feeds it inside to Parado. Parado back up to the top to Zamora. Zamora, three-point, long range. No good. Porter with the rebound. Sanchez now drives it up her end of the court. Tries to find someone open, and we'll find Milagros Chavez. Shot attempt, no good. Rivera now under 10 seconds, wanting to get one more shot opportunity through before the end of the quarter, and a foul is drawn. With 2.6 seconds remaining, foul will go against number 15 is what I thought he signaled. No, 14 will go against Yomara Rodriguez. which will send Cassandra Parrado to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, no good. Parrado with an opportunity for the second attempt here. Trying to extend the lead here, up by 30. Correction, by 28. That one is good. Now up 29. 2 seconds to go. Will they get this one off? 3-point attempt, no good. 43-14 is your score. Brownsville Rivera in the driver's seat. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos.
Bet.
And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
And we are back on the RSL Network. Brownsville Rivera with a 43-14 lead here. Only allowing Porter to score 2 points following the half. The score, I believe, was 25-12. Or 25-12 at the half. Rivera able to score 18 points this last quarter. And now we're inbound to start this fourth quarter. Elbow shot up and good by, I believe that was Xandri Johnson. They'll now have a 31-point lead over Porter. Porter going to shoot a 3-pointer by Sanchez. That one will go through. And Sanchez, the leading scorer of the Cowgirls, now cut the deficit. Rivera now with the ball. Zamora at the top, swings it to the left, finds Trevino. Trevino back to Zamora, will find Johnson at the corner, able to kick it back out. Zamora cross court, not able to retain the ball there, and they'll turn it over, and it will be Porter ball. Maria Infante leading the way for Porter. Is going to swing it out to the right, finds Chavez. Chavez will find Yomara inside. Yomara swings it out to Sanchez. Another 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Porter. Porter's going to kick it out, but great cut there by Trevino on defense. We'll turn the ball over. Zamora now swings it out to the right. Find Trevino for the 3-point attempt again. No good. And Porter now able to get themselves back on offense. Chavez swings it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will find Infante. Infante wants to drive it up herself, float her up, no good. And officials blow the whistle here. Foul looks like it's going to go against. Not sure who they called it on. But they'll go to the line and they'll shoot 2. 6:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. First free throw attempt up and no good. A bit too far on the left side of the rim as they get set for the next free throw. Second time goes up. That one also no good. Infanta not able to connect on any of those free throws. Rivera now with the ball. 3-point attempt no good by Soto. And that'll send the ball the other way. Porter ball. Now, I do got to just give credit to the Raider defense, the second and third quarters in particular, not allowing Porter to score nearly 6 minutes in that second quarter. And then in the third quarter, only allowing 2 points. And the officials will blow the whistle here. And it will go and stay with Porter ball. So Rivera just doing a really good job on defense, particularly on traps and blocks, and just great defensive pressure all around. As you see there again by Xandria Johnson, not allowing those closely contested shots to go through, and a substitution now for the Raiders with 5:54 to go here in this game. And they will send 3 out. And Xander will go to the bench. Sanchez trying to go for the shot, won't go through, but they're able to retain possession. Porter kicks it out, finds the opening in the middle. Shot goes up, no good. And Sanchez, a great second effort there with an easy layup, and good for Porter. Number 34, Emma Guerrero, able to put it in for the Cowgirls. Rivera now swings it out to the right side. Great defensive pressure there by Porter. Finds Soto. Soto swings it out to Trevino for another 3. Nothing but ice there. Trevino with an easy 3-point attempt there. Now up by 29. Sanchez now looking to respond and lead her team for more points here. We'll feed it back to Sanchez. Sanchez will spin around. Layup and good. Well contested shot there by Sanchez. And a timeout will be called by Porter. 5:54 to go. Correction, 4 minutes to go. Under 5 minutes. We'll be back here shortly in the RSO Network.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back on the RSO Network. 4:57 to go. Apologize for the technical difficulty there on the clock. As Rivera has a controlling 48-21 lead here with under 5 to go. Like I was mentioning earlier, the Raiders just a dominant defensive effort, and then of course on offense, getting a lot of fast break points, a lot of good close shots into the net, led by Xandria Johnson, number 11. And then of course, just some great shots beyond the arc there by number 24, Oyuki Trevino, just leading the way for her team to get this big lead here, and evidently the victory in just a few minutes. Trevino now swings it out to the right to Sloan. Sloan finds Johnson. Johnson with some pressure there, forcing it back out. Trevino, long distance 3, no good. Johnson with the offensive rebound, gets it through and one. As Xandria Johnson, flexing some muscle on her way into the basket, will shoot 1 following the foul. Xandria with the extra free throw attempt, no good. And Porter will take over. Porter again met up by some defensive pressure, still being set by the Lady Raiders. And a slip-up by Sloan. Officials say it's clean. And a rebound by the Raiders. Xandria quickly moving the ball on offense. Swings it to Sloan. Sloan kicks it back out to Trevino. Trevino looking for an open player. There's Johnson again. I thought foul would be called there, no good. Porter with the rebound. And Rivera putting up some great pressure there on offense, able to break it through. And a push foul will go against Rivera. And it will go against Sloan. Maria Infante with the inbound here for Porter. Tries to find somebody and not able to find it, but nearly gets the 5-second violation called. As Milagros Chavez try to go for that floater, no good. Rivera now. Driving it up, led by Trevino. Trevino feeds it to Johnson. Johnson met up by 2 players. Kicks it back out, 3-point attempt. In and out for Valderrano, correction. Porter now trying to feed this one in. Finds Trevino, correction. Finds Guerrero, no good. Rivera now trying to start and eat up some clock here. Johnson, 2v1 there. That one is good. The biggest lead of the game here already now, up by 31. As Porter now trying to look for some points to cut this deficit. And a foul against Sloan again. That might be her 4th already. If not, this should be her 5th one. As Rivera now getting ready for some substitutions along with Porter. And that's her 4th. She does have 1 remaining before she'll be done for today. Guerrero shooting 2. First free throw attempt just misses. Substitutions now coming through. As we take a look at our next matchup, Rivera won't have their next matchup until next Wednesday, I believe. It says the 31st on New Year's Eve. They'll be at home against Donna North at 2:30. As they get the rebound and they miss, nearly goes out of bounds there. And then Porter, their next matchup will be against Brownsville Pace again on New Year's Eve at 2:30 as well. Rivera just swinging it around the arc there. Finds an opening. No good. Stolen by Porter. And a great spin there by Guerrero, able to feed it back inside to Milagros Chavez. She's going to take it up herself, and that one is no good. Rivera now driving the ball there, led by number 15, Valderrano. And she'll pass it to Zamora. She tries to drive it in herself, feeds it inside to Parrado. Parrado will be fouled from Guerrero. So again, both these girls, their next matchup will be on New Year's Eve. Rivera will host Donna North, and then Porter will be on the road at Brownsville Pace, both at 2:30, as the scheduled time is indicated. If Rivera wins here, which it looks like it will be in just a bit, they will take the 4th spot in the district, pending the other matchups that are happening, as that free throw will go through for Parrado. And Rivera with another steal will go back on offense. 3-on-2 here. And a bit too far for Sloan. It'll turn the ball over, and it will go to Brownsville Porter. And coming up here in just a bit, we have our other matchup coming up at around 1 o'clock. We have the boys varsity game between Porter and Rivera. You're definitely not going to miss that one, as both teams trying to come away with their district victory as well during this holiday break here. And that game is scheduled again at 1 on the same channel if you're tuning in. 3-point attempt up, no good. And out of bounds, and then it will stay Porter ball. And it will be Rodriguez with the inbound. Finds Guerrero, laid up, no good. And it goes out of bounds prior to retaining that possession. And it will stay Porter ball. Rodriguez again with another inbound attempt. Finds Guerrero again as she'll go up. Fouled this time. And Guerrero will go to the line. Foul will go against, I believe it was Zamora from Rivera. But she'll shoot 2 nonetheless. 1:36 left to go here. And the first attempt by Guerrero does go through. And will miss the second one. Able to retain the possession on offense. Guerrero, correction. Maldonado able to retain it. Quickly gives it away to Rivera. And it will go out of bounds. It'll stay Rivera ball. Rivera inbounded to Zamora. Zamora will take charge. Swings it out to the right. Finds Valderrama for his three-pointer. Too short, out of bounds, and because it was touched by Maldonado, will stay Rivera ball. 1:12 left to go here. And Soto will inbound for the Raiders. Will find Zamora for the three. No good. And will retain by Guerrero. Porter ball. And out of bounds. Correction, a foul was called. Will go against Zamora. And Porter, I believe, is now in the bonus. Correction, no, they're just going to inbound. But Rivera is on the bonus. And they'll go to line and shoot two. I think they mean Porter on the bonus. The scoreboard has it the other way around, but that's okay. First free throw is up and good for Porter. Cut the deficit to 30. Second one in and out. Picked up by Rivera. And they'll just dribble this one out. Under a minute now left to go. Rivera will find Parrado. Parrado, three-point range, no good. Porter with the rebound. Rodriguez with the ball, takes it up herself. We'll just pass it to Infante. Infante met up by a pair of Raiders. Nearly stolen there as Chavez able to retain it for her team. Guerrero goes up, no good. Rivera with the rebound now. As Parrado will drive it up herself, makes one cut in the line and a foul. And I believe she'll go to the line to shoot two. And she will. And she was hit as she was going up for the layup there. With 25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And then she'll go to the line to shoot two. Parrado, first attempt is good. And the second attempt by Parrado goes up and in and out. Quickly recovered by the Raiders and in. Great shot there, or good putback there by number 10, Aileen Ramos. And the Raiders up by 32. Porter trying to cut that deficit, no good on that layup. Second attempt, that one will go through for Maria Infante. And that'll do it, folks. Brownsville Rivera coming away here at Porter with a victory. 56-25 is your final score. And just a dominant effort there by the Lady Raiders. Again, minimizing the amount of points that Porter scored. They didn't allow any points scored the last, the first 6 minutes of that second quarter. Of course, allowed some opportunities for Porter near the end of that half to be up 25-12. Third quarter allowing 2 points there. And then, of course, this fourth quarter was meant just to run up as much clock and time as possible as the Lady Raiders will come away with the victory here. Our player of the game is number 24 for the Lady Raiders, Oyuki Trevino. As the boys now make their way on the court for their warm-up. Again, at 1 o'clock, we'll have the boys' varsity game between Rivera and Porter on the RSL network here on RSL 2. It's a game you don't want to miss. We'll be back here in just a moment. But again, Brownsville Rivera, Lady Raiders with a 56-25 victory over Brownsville Porter.